drops? Is it just a fluky thing that's happening in spots, or is he doing anything differently from?
No, not doing anything different. The one, the ball was a little awkward on one of the drops, and the other drop, the ball's a little low. It was right in that area right here where you got to be able to flip your hands quickly. The ball was on him fast, and he dropped the ball, and it would have been a big play in the game.
CP, I mean, it seemed like he stepped up in a pretty big way, made some tough catches in tight spots the other night.
A lot of guys made some big catches. There's, the three plays that stand out. If CP could have made the big catch on the sideline, it's been huge. And Justin Hunter across the middle twice. We needed to get those completions and get some big plays going, and that's what our offense is, and we got to make those plays.
How many snaps did Pig play the other night? It wasn't
He didn't play very many.
Yeah.
A few. Yeah. And again, he didn't have a ton of reps last week in practice. This week, a lot of reps in practice. So, it's a lot easier to go trust a guy that's been practicing a lot. So we're gonna put him out there and let him go play.
Does he look back to 100%, in your mind?
Yeah, I think, when you say 100%, the thing is he missed camp. So it's really hard. His play shape, we got to play him in, we got to practice him in the shape. And he's been running, he's been working hard, but it's not the same as going full speed and running a route, coming back, running a route, coming back, running a route, and doing those things, and he's done that this week.
How much better does he make for other guys, with his skill set? Brings different things to the table. Does that help CP and Justin, some of those guys, maybe?
Well, it's just one of those things. Everybody has skill sets. Zach Rogers has his skill set. Everybody does, and everybody's got to go perform with their skill set the best they can play. And everybody's got to be able to go do what they do with their skill sets and go make plays. And again, make plays, block, take one play at a time, do our job.
Coach Dooley talked about wanting to roll skill players a little bit more going forward. Y'all didn't do it a whole lot last week. How tough is that, just endurance-wise? I know you guys are in shape, but when you go no huddle, you see some guys on their knees. How tough is that, running a route, coming back, run a route, coming back like that?
Well, it's really tough. It's really tough. I'm really proud of the guys on Saturday. Justin Hunter, Cordero Patterson, and Zach Rogers played a lot of snaps, and they went out there and did a really good job. But bottom line is I got to roll guys during the game and get young guys in the game, go play those guys and go trust them and put them in the game and play.
How much input do you have in making those decisions, or is it Coach Dooley's final call?
Well, we talk about Coach Dooley, we talk about it before the game, who's supposed to go in, who's not, all those kind of situations. And, of course, Coach Dooley's on the top of the program. But, Coach Chaney and I then decide as the game's going on who to put in and who not to.
Do you all sit there and chart how many snaps these guys have? Could you call up to the booth in the middle of the third quarter and say, how many snaps do these guys have? And you would get a number? Yeah, there's guys that do that
and chart them and all those kind of things. But a lot of it, too, is what's going on in the game. And I tell guys, look, there may be some times where you're tired, but you got to go play. I mean, we've got to go put you in. And then there's times where I've got to roll them early so that they don't get tired. And that's what I didn't do last week. I got to do a better job of that.
And